What must I believe to have that result? If you had great sales, had a decent lifestyle, if you had a bunch of supporting partners, and if your profit wasn't what you thought that it should or could be, what must you believe about business? What must you believe about rewards? What must you believe about profit? What must you believe about freedom? What must you believe? Because the result cannot be accidental. If all of our results truly do come from our beliefs, our attitudes, and our behaviors, then the driver, as always, is the beliefs. So if you get really clear about this, is what must I believe to have that result? Lots of entrepreneurs believe that it must be a struggle. It doesn't count unless I worked hard for it. Other beliefs that you might hold is that people are going to take advantage of me. There's an inordinate number of people that I hear when I'm talking to them about joint ventures like, well, why would I support my competition? My question is always, are you sure they're your competition? Well, yeah, we're trying to serve the same clients. So, well, that doesn't mean that they're competition. If you believe that you are in a competition, if you believe that you can't trust people, then you're going to have great difficulty in the world of joint ventures. This is where things get exciting. In future results, write exactly the same sentence, except it means something different in this perspective, which is this. What must I believe to create these results? Those two lists cannot be the same. If you hold exactly the same beliefs, you will have exactly the same results. It can't shift. It's not possible. Utterly and completely not possible. So let's imagine that you wanted to go from 6 figures to 7 figures. Let's imagine you wanted to go from 7 figures to 8 figures. Let's imagine that you wanted to put $100,000 profit in your bank account or in your retained earnings, however you want to think about that. What must you believe to create that result? Here's one that you need to believe. We are better together. If you truly believe we are better together, here's what happens. Suddenly we start looking for opportunities. We start creating opportunities by just looking at how we can collaborate and create instead of fighting for crumbs. Here's another belief that's simple and easy. My clients need more than me. Most people are so focused on their individual magic trick. It's like, oh, I do this one thing, let me do it, and it's yay. But it's like, you're kind of irrelevant to your clients. Your clients have bigger problems. They just come to you for that one particular problem. There's more to it that you need to keep your eye on. There are people and partners who right this very second want to help you. There's people and partners who right this very second want to transform your business with them together. They are willing to take their resources, what they've built over the years, and support you with it. You'd also need to believe that the number which you perhaps have never reached before is in fact doable, and it is doable by you. You also got to believe some version of, in terms of time worked, that you can build a business, you can be successful, you can knock it out of the park, and you can still have a life, you can still hang out with your kids, you can still have date night with your wife or your husband or whatever the case may be. All of these things are possible, but only when you believe them.